Well, well, well. Tonight we have another terrible, terrible, terrible show of Smackdown. I think my topic is called Overdone and Overrated in Orlando, Florida. Can Bash in Berlin be any good? Oh boy, unbelievable. Alpha, Secret just died early this month, and bam, another Wild Samoan dies. Alpha, Alpha, Roman Reigns' uncle, and tonight the bloodline disrespects Roman Reigns' his father's legacy, and they disrespected his uncle's legacy on his death on this night. What was the bloodline should be ashamed of themselves? You know that? So much I gotta say tonight. Well, okay, let's get down to business. I'm the Godfather, so this woman is the late Chad Henshaw says like dressed up like Chubby Checker, sing like Lionel Richie, dance like Lionel Richie, or something like that, whatever he says. So I got so much I gotta say, man. So much I have to say. So much I have to say, man. Let me read all of you my topic for tonight. I wonder how Rikishi feels about this. Remember the headstring tape? How Rikishi feels, how Rikishi Fatu, Rikishi they're known as Fatu, and how Samu feels about their manager passing away. And this is a real terrible way to start off the show tonight, isn't it? They open up the show with this shitty Nia Jax crap. No one really cares. And Tiffany, Tiffany Time coming out here, and then bam, Mishin shows up with a kendo stick from behind. She hits them all with kendo sticks. Tiffany and Nia leave the ring, and Mishin begins hitting pretty deadly across the back. And then cut backstage to see Bianca Belair, Jay Cargill, and Naomi watching. Talk about how they were going to win back the women's tag team championship. Carmelo Hayes walks in and interrupts them. He asks if they're showing up to his after party after he beats Andrade. Jay tells them that Andrade has two wins away against him, and they walk away. Now we see the next match: Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. Now, bell rings underway. Let's see, later on in the match, Andrade was with a Spanish fly off the top rope. He goes for the cover, but Hayes kicks out. Andrade runs to the top ropes, but Hayes, with a super kick, he grabs Andrade, but Andrade with a snap suplex and a second suplex. Hold on a second. say see grabs Andrade but he grabs Andrade but Andrade with a snap suplex but a second suplex goes for a third but Hayes reverses it. He slams Andrade with a cutter. He goes for the cover but Andrade kicks out. Hayes to the ropes and he hits Andrade with a knee to the head. Hayes goes to the ropes but Andrade with a spinning back elbow. He goes for the cover but Hayes kicks out. Finish chain. This is awesome. Andrade climbs to the top rope. He goes for a moonsault. Hayes moves. Andrade lands on his feet. He grabs and goes for a sunset flip, but grabs Hayes grabs Andrade's legs and gets the pin. Winner is Carmelo Hayes. And Hayes goes in Andrade's face. Andrade is about to leave the ring, but Hayes grabs him. Andrade with a right hand, both men begin punching each other, but outrun WWE officials to break it up. But both men keep fighting. We cut back and Souls with Tama Tonga. In his locker room, Tama Tonga tells when Roman gets in the ring, he will rip him limb from limb. Tells him he appreciates that, but he is a tribal chief, and if Roman takes the Ula follow from him, Roman becomes the tribal chief, and Tama will acknowledge him, and he will acknowledge Roman too, as if Roman can take it back from him. Then we see a little promo with Johnny Giovanni Vinci. Y'all know who he is. He's the Now he's solo. He has a little new gimmick. He's no longer with Imperium. Imperium's been disabled. Now it's just Ludwig Kaiser. Now it's just the yeah what's it, uh Gunther from Austria, the Austrian, and Ludwig Kaiser, the German, and the Italian Giovanni Ricci is solo. And NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez is in attendance. Now the match and it received match Naomi versus Blair Davenport. Now Naomi later in the match, Naomi did a little with a back elbow, and then a split splash by Naomi. She goes for a cover, but Blair kicks out. Blair Blair down in the corner, and Naomi with a drop kick. Naomi climbs to the top rope, but Blair gets in her tree. But whoa, she jumps onto Naomi down to the mat. She grabs Naomi and hits her with a knee to the face. Blair goes for cover and gets the pin. And the winner is Blair Davenport. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Now we cut backstage with Grayson Waller. He's warming up his match with Austin Theory. Waller asks him why he threw him under the bus. Theory tells him he will be there with him. Talk about how Kevin Owens has been losing to the bloodline for 4 years, and that is why Cody Rhodes is giving him a championship match. Kevin Owens walks out. Kevin Owens, walks up from behind Waller, and Owens tells him he is right. Owens told Cody and Nick all this last week that he is a loser. Probably even lost to Waller. Owens tells Waller it will be an easy win for Waller, and he is an idiot for turning down a potential title match. Owens tells Waller that Waller in theory he will see them in the ring. Then we'll see a graphic video in the memory of No Alpha Nohai shown. This is crazy, man. Sequel. This is tragic. I mean, Alpha was doing just a tribute to Sika just about not too long ago. I mean, this is weird. It really doesn't make sense for him to pass away when he recently just was shocked about the passing of his tag team partner Sika. This is true. God rest his soul. I thought he would be missed dearly. One of yeah, he was manager of the Wives of the manager of the Head Shrinkers with Rikishi, was then known as renamed Batu, and then and Samu, and he was the and some some of you may know as a Barbarian was part of the Head Shrinkers named Sione, and Captain Lou Albino was part of that too. NXT champion Ethan Page is in attendance. Wow. I was seeing the little match, KO versus Austin Theory. Later on in the match, Waller falls on the mat. And Owens with a swanton goes for the cover, but Waller kicks out. Owens goes for the stunner. Waller rolls him up, but Owens kicks out. Waller on the ring apron and he he hangs Owens up. Waller to the outside, he runs and jumps in between the ropes, but Owens hits him with a stunner. Owens throws Waller to the ropes. He lands a pop up powerbomb and goes for the cover and gets the pin. Winner is KO. Yeah, then Owens throws Waller to the outside of the ring and into the prime hydration station. Owens Owens goes for the power bomb up. Theory grabs Waller. Waller pushes Owens into the ring post. He throws Owens back into the ring and Theory grabs two steel chairs. Cody's music hits and how out he runs to the ring. Cody hits Waller with a steel chair across the back, and across he hits Theory with a steel chair across the back. Waller with a Waller and Theory to the outside of the ring. Cody and Owens are in the ring, and Owens grabs Cody's championship belt that was on the mat. He looks at it and gives it to Cody and leaves the ring. We cut backstage and we see Tama Solo. Tama tells Solo he acknowledges him. Solo tells him he knows he loves him, but tonight he needs to acknowledge him. We cut backstage and we see Tama and Solo. Tama tells Solo that he acknowledges him. Solo tells him he knows that he loves him, but tonight Roman needs to acknowledge him. Wow, Titus O'Neil is in attendance. Then we cut to Legal Del Fantasma having dinner. Santos Esco tells them they have been ignored and undermined for week after week, and not allowed to not to allow them to forget who they are. He says they will not have their legacy diminished, and next week he will take the United States Championship from LA Knight. Everybody saying Escobar, Escobar, and out comes LA Knight onto the ramp. Fans chant LA Knight, LA Knight. He tells them, "Let me talk to you." He says that he looked like a fun dinner to be at. He says Santos Escobar is trying to be like him, but next week Santos will forget where he is, and when he catches him with a BFT. As for himself, he won't forget where they'll be. Nation's capital meeting with the nation's champ. Doesn't have time to be worried about Santos Escobar. Tells Escobar to call him what he wants. in any week he put him on his ass, and he's still United States champion with everybody saying LA Knight, yeah, just like whenever people say dummy, yeah, in the Impact Wrestling it was Eli Drake. Then we cut backstage to see Michin leaving the office of Nick Aldis. Chelsea Green and Piper does not stop Michin, and Chelsea thanks her for ruining Nia and Tiffany's ceremony. Wow. Since when did these two since when did the wow, since when did the big the did Adam did since when did all of a sudden did Zack Ryder's wife and the Scottish Rotund getting is trying to trying to butter up, trying to get in the good side of not of Misha. Since when how I mean how did they're real I mean don't try I mean they're not really buttering it up. They're not buttering it up. They just care about themselves. They're just trying to get in their good graces. They're just being sarcastic. That's all. Chelsea tells her that she was going to help Mishin out there early, but it was a lot of fun watching her attack Nia. Mishin tells Chelsea that she has just spoke to Nick Aldis and she has a women's championship match. Chelsea and Piper are angry and storm into Nick's office. Nia Jax comes from behind and pushes Mishin out the door. Wow. Out comes Nick Aldis, who breaks it up. It's terrible. Now we see the number one contenders, the tag team championships. DIY versus the Street Profits. Street Williams is in attendance. The bell rings and we're underway. Ford and Gargano start the match. Ford and Gargano with acrobatic reversals. Ciampa is tagged in as it is Dawkins. Ciampa to the top ropes and Dawkins with a shoulder tackle. A spinning back elbow by Dawkins and Ford is tagged in. They double team Ciampa. Gargano tags in, gets in the ring and they hit him with a double flapjack. Gargano and Ciampa to the outside. Dawkins with a running shoulder tackle onto Ciampa. Then later on in the match, the Street Profits Double team Ciampa. Dawkins goes for the cover, but Ciampa kicks out. Dawkins climbs to the top rope and he goes for a swanton, but Ciampa moves out of the way. Ciampa with a knee to the face, he goes for the cover. Dawkins kicks out. Gargano is tagged in, and they double team Dawkins. Gargano goes for the DDT, but Dawkins catches him and slams Gargano onto the mat. Ford is tagged in. Gargano and Ford double team clothesline. Back from commercial, Ford with a zigzag onto Ciampa. Ford climbs to the top rope, gets a 450 splash, but Ciampa gets the knees up. Ciampa tags Gargano and they hit the Shatter Machine. He goes for the cover, but Dawkins kicks out. Ciampa is tagged in. Dawkins is thrown to the outside, and Ford is jumped with a jumping knee onto Ciampa. Dawkins is tagged in. Three Street Profits reverse with a 3D onto Ciampa. Dawkins goes for the cover, but Gargano breaks it up. Gargano is tagged in. They double team Dawkins. Ford runs out into the Ford runs into the ring, but Gargano throws him to the outside. They hit the fairy tale ending onto Dawkins. Gargano goes for the cover, but Dawkins kicks out. Ford attacks Ciampa onto the outside. Gargano with a suicide dive onto Ford. He gets in on the ring with Dawkins and hits him with a sweeping net breaker. Ford is tagged in, and they land on a super blockbuster. Ford goes for the cover and gets the pin. Winners the Street Profits. Now we're gonna see something really disgusting. And Disrespectful. I mean, Sika is dead, and Alpha is dead now, and this is what happened. Soul Sika and Tama Tonga are in the ring. Soul says to acknowledge him. The fans chants OTC, OTC. Soul says they don't want to acknowledge him. He knows one man who needs to acknowledge him. Solo. Solo tells Roman. Solo tells Roman that Roman calls himself OTC. If he wants the Ula follow back for him to come out and take it from him. Roman's music hits, and out comes Roman Reigns. Both men are face to face, and Solo takes the Ula follow off and gives it to Tama Tonga, and Solo tells them to stand in the corner. Both men with right hands, and Solo falls to the outside. Tama hits Roman from behind, grabs Roman, and Roman slams him onto the mat. Roman throws Tama Tonga to the outside of the ring, and Roman clears the announce table. Solo hits Roman from behind. He throws him back into the ring. Solo goes for the Samoan spike. Roman ducks. He hits him with a Superman punch. Roman with a spear onto Solo. He uses the Ula Fala in the corner. The fans chant OTC. Roman grabs the Ula Fala and places it around his neck. Roman's music hits, but Jacob Fatu gets in the ring and he hits Roman with a super kick. Jacob throws Roman into the ring post into the outside of the ring. Jacob and Tama lift Roman up to Solo's shoulders. Solo power bombs him through the announce table. Fatu throws Roman back into the ring. Solo stands over Roman. Solo wears the Ula Fala. Solo, Jacob, Fatu, and Tama Tonga raise their fingers in the air, and Smackdown goes off the air. This was a terrible, terrible show. Wow, wow, WWE. What a way to do something like this to Roman when he just lost his uncle and his father. Why his father Sika is in heaven right now, and Alpha, who his uncle, his uncle Alpha, who just died tonight, is in heaven, and you do this to him. Bloodline, what was Bloodline thinking? This is not the way to do this to in honor to support Alpha and Sika like this. It's disgusting. It's disrespectful. I mean, they did two like W Hammers we lost tonight. We just lost right now. Are in heaven, and WWE pulls this crap like this to Roman. Overdone and overrated tonight. Just stupid. So that's my little review for all of you tonight. I know what it's time for. A lot of you know what it's time for. It's time for something I like to do. It's time for Justin's timeline history of all the wrestling birthdays, wrestling history, and pop culture. Let's go now. Let's go to yesterday, July the 15th. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yesterday was a happy. Let's see. Yesterday would have been a happy. 19. Yesterday was a one. Yesterday was a happy 111th birthday to Lee Henning. I don't think he's related to the Hennings, like Mr. Perfect and Larry the X Henning or Curtis Axel. I don't think there's no relation there. He unknown what place of death he died. So unknown what he died of. And yesterday was a happy birthday to. Let's see, it was a happy 36th birthday to Roy Bing the third, better known as renamed Ricky Ruffin. And on this day, 1994, yesterday was the tragic passing of Dr. John Bonica, died of a brain aneurysm. He was, I think he was like a, like a doctor for wrestlers or something like that. He died on August 15th, 1994, Rochester, Minnesota. He was like an Italian doctor for, I think he tries to communicate with wrestlers to help with their injuries, something like that. And yesterday, 1994, on Monday Night Raw, the 1-2-3 Kid defeated Owen Hart by disqualification. Duke the Dumpster Droste defeated Jobber Nick Barbary. Quang, some of you know as Savio Vega, defeated Jobber Tony Ray. Mabel, a man of mission, defeated Jobber Raymond Roy. And Double J Jeff Jarrett, that's J-E double F J-A double R-E double T. Wait, yeah, wait, hold on. Double J Jeff Jarrett, that's J-E double F J-A double R-E double T. That's Double J Jeff Jarrett. I got it. He defeated Jobber Scott Taylor. Yeah, Scott Taylor, by he defeated him by submission. Yeah, Scott Taylor, some of you know is really known to WWE fans as Sky Too Hotty. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett defeated Sky Too Hotty by submission, the figure four leg lock. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Trying to think. What else? Wrestling history. Wait, yeah, hold on, wait, the King's Court. The King's Court on Monday Night Raw on that night. Yeah, this was leading up to SummerSlam. King's Court, he welcomed the Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase and Paul Bearer, and fake Undertaker came out. Then Web was the fake Undertaker was gonna chokeslam he was gonna chokeslam Paul Bearer by orders of the Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase, but there was some of the ground was shaking and the lights started to turn dark. Then it was the it was the it was sound of the real Undertaker coming back. And Paul Bearer was like enjoy. Then let's see oh okay wait hold on okay 1984 two movies released in theaters 19 in theaters nationwide The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai starring Peter Weller and somebody known as RoboCop, Ellen Barkin, Carl um, Carl Lumbly, Christopher Lloyd, and John Lithgow. It's a real cult classic, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, and a movie called RoboCop. Sorry, The Woman in Red, starring Gene Wilder and the sexy Kelly LeBrock. Also starring in the movie was Judith Ivey, Gilda Radner, Charles Grodin, and Joseph Bologna was in that movie. And let's see, 2004, 2004, 2004. Yeah, Sunday Night Heat pre-show. Was showing by the whole highlight stuff leading up to SummerSlam 2004. Then SummerSlam 2004 took place, and it was live in Toronto, Canada. Uh, Bubba Ray and Devon and the Dudley Boys and Spike Dudley defeated Billy Kidman, Paul London, and Rey Mysterio in an eight-person tag match. And Kane defeated Matt Hardy to tell death through his pipes match. Wow, this is a crazy book. I felt sorry for Lita now. Yes, has married Kane. I don't know why I had to book that crap. John Cena defeated Booker T in the best of five series match to become the United States champion. Edge defeated Batista and Chris Jericho in his hometown of Canada in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. Kurt Angle defeated Eddie Guerrero by submission. Then Triple H defeated Eugene. And then Amy Weber, the WWE, the Raw Diva Search Talents, Amy Weber and Christy Hemme and Joy, Giovanni and Maria Kanellis and Michelle McCool. Tracy Wright defeated Gail Kim and Jazz and Molly Holly and Nydia and Stacey Keebler and Victoria and Divas Dodgeball. I think Trish Stratus was like a referee or something like that. JBL cheated to win, defeated Undertaker by JBL defeated the Undertaker by DQ because to retain the WWE title. And Randy Orton won the greatest matches in WWE history. Randy Orton defeated Chris Benoit to become the new World Heavyweight Champion for the first time in his career. Now, 2014, August 15, 2014, on Smackdown, just heading up to before the night before SummerSlam 2014. Uh, let's see, hold on one second. Yeah, this was on SmackDown, August 15th, 2014. It took place live. just out just days before, just on the night before SummerSlam 2014 took place in the Key Arena in Seattle, Washington. With SummerSlam just 2 days away, which you can watch from the low price of $99 a month on WWE Network, Roman Reigns let his fist do the talking. The world's biggest tag team made their presence felt, and Paige felt to turn the tables on Divas champion AJ Lee. The Miz hosted his mom's favorite WWE superstar Roman Reigns. The must-see episode Miz TV to kick off Smackdown. The always an arrogant Intercontinental Champion managed to take the interview all about himself and rapidly shooting his mouth off until a fed up see Roman Reigns delivered a punch square to Miz's moneymaker. The black clad superstar proceeded to predict a victory over Randy Orton this Sunday at SummerSlam 2014. In the height of in the height of a tough as nails matchup, Cesaro was unable to capitalize on his high impact assault after the failing victim to Dean Ambrose's dirty deeds. Following the hard hitting contest, Seth Rollins emerged to get his last word for his lumberjack match this Sunday against the unstable Ambrose, Mr. Money in the Bank. Mr. Money in the Bank made it clear that at SummerSlam 2014 he would prove that he is the better than his former Shield business advocate associate, and you can watch him prove it on the WWE Network just $9.99 a month. The Author showed he is ready for his Intercontinental title match at the biggest party of the summer against The Miz, picking up the victory over Titus O'Neil after hitting the zigzag. Eric Rowan interrupted a seemingly impending world strongest slam on Luke Harper, resulting in a disqualification for Mark Henry. Keep all of his time. I was good to tell you matches. What happened. Dolph Ziggler defeated Titus O'Neil. Mark Henry defeated Luke Harper. Mark Henry and the Big Show defeated the Wyatt family. Even Reed defeated AJ Lee by countout. Jack Swagger defeated Bo Dallas, and Roman Reigns defeated The Miz. Now, August 15th, let's go to that August 15th, the same day, 2014. Let's see what pop culture. Let's see. A couple of movies released in theaters on August 15th. The Giver, starring Jeff Bridges and Meryl Streep, and Katie Holmes and Taylor Swift. And Life After Death, starring Aubrey Plaza and Molly Shannon, Paul Reiser, Man About You, real funny man. The One I Love, starring Mark Duplass, Emma Moss from Elizabeth Moss from the Handmaid's Tale, and Ted Danson. And let's see, it, Like I mentioned mentioned Life After Beth. Mentioned all the movies. Life After Beth, When I Love, Giver, Expendables 3. Yeah, oh yeah, Expendables 3. Last movie, Expendables 3 was released in theaters. Starring Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Antonio Banderas, Jet Li, Wesley Snipes, Dolph Lundgren, Kelsey Grammer, Randy Couture, Terry Crews, Ken Lutz, Ronda Rousey, and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Harrison Ford and Mel Gibson played one of the bad guys in the movie. Wow, this is a really good movie. It's really see all my favorite action stars in the movie. I was like, wow, Rocky teams up with Indiana Jones. Rocky and Rambo teams up with Rocky and Rambo team up with Indiana Jones. Rocky and Rambo team up with the Terminator, and Rocky and Rambo face off against Martin Riggs and Mad Max. I love the Expendables. I love the first one and the second one, third. Really good movie. Really good. I love all three of them. Really good movie. Best. Really good movie. Love all those movies. Now let's go to August 16th. So August 16th. Let's see. See birthdays. August 16th. Okay, today would have been a happy. Today's a happy. Today would have been a happy 95th birthday to Prince Von Erich. I think he's one of the Von Erich families. He died on September 10th, 1997 of brain cancer, brain and lung cancer. He died at the age of, I believe, he died at the age of 68. Now let's see what other birthdays we got. Let's see. Uncle Elmer. I know a lot of you remember Uncle Elmer. Stan Frazier, better known to WWE. Some of you know the WWE fans is Uncle Elmer. He, today would have been his 87th birthday. He died of kidney failure on July 1st, 1992, in Pascagoula, Mississippi. He was about he's about 54 or 55, I believe. He was about 50, yeah, he was 54. Yeah, 54 when he died. Dick Togo turns today. Dick Togo turns Togo turns 55 today. Japanese wrestler. Yeah, Dick. See what others. Cedric Alexander turns. Cedric Alexander. From hold on a second. Cedric Alexander turns 35 today. Okay. And today is a happy 42nd birthday Melissa Marie Anderson, better known to people in Impact Wrestling as Raisha Shaid and cheerleader Melissa, and probably some other wrestling promotions like Stardom and stuff like that. Let's see what else. Buddy Landell, he turned Buddy Landell. He would have been 63 today. He was born on August 16th, 1961. He died of a car crash on June 22nd, 2015 in Troyville, Virginia. He was 53 when he died, I believe. And see what else. So now let's go to some pop culture. On this day in 1944, a movie called Going My Way, which starring Bing Crosby, a movie called Going My Way starring Bing Crosby, Barry Fitzgerald was released and Gene Hedder was released on this day on 1944. The movie had so many Academy Award nominations. I mean, had, Academy Award movie won many Academy Awards. This is a really good movie. Um, it received it, yeah 10 nods at the Oscar Awards, winning seven, including Barry Fitzgerald, whose work on the film was nominated for both Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. Bing Crosby won for Best Actor, while Fitzgerald won for Best Supporting Actor. Subsequently, the rules were changed to prevent a recurrence. And Swinging on a Star was nominated. Swinging on a Star won an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Swinging on a Star. Going My Way is a really good movie. Really good movie. Going My Way, but made in 1944. Great musical comedy drama film. The movie was based on a story. The movie was based on a story about by McCreary, by directed by Leo McCreary. The film is about a new based on a story by McCreary, but the film is about a young priest taking over a parish from an established old veteran. Really good movie. Really good movie. And on this day in 1994 on ECW Hardcore TV. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is on ECW Hardcore TV. This is a recap episode. What happened at this pay per view event called Hardcore Heaven. And let's see what else. Now let's go to 2004. On Monday Night Raw, the night after SummerSlam 2004, there was a celebration for Randy Orton becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. And what happened was this: Randy Orton got stabbed in the back by Triple H and Evolution, Ric Flair, and Batista. And Triple H was very jealous. He was not happy that Randy Orton became the new World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, this begin marked the downfall, Evolution's downfall. Yeah, Randy Orton got kicked out of Evolution because Triple H became jealous because he's his new World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, Triple H is obsessed with having that have it. That's what it was all about. His obsession with becoming World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, Triple H kicked him out of Evolution so because of his ego. Yep. This led to Randy Orton becoming that little babyface turn. And this is one of the best moments of Monday Night Raw when Triple H kicked Randy Orton out of Evolution after winning the World Heavyweight title from Chris Benoit at SummerSlam 2004. Yep, one of the best moments in history of WWE. Now, let's see. That pretty much covers it. So that's it. I'm the Godfather Soldier Slim. Have a good night. Hope all enjoyed my review and my wrestling pop history, wrestling birthdays, and pop culture. So I hope all of you have a good night. Have a good night. I'm out of your peace.